This is Andrew Klein, and I'm going to explain my unit plan project for EDU651. A little background information. I am a substitute for the Park Hill School District. This semester I'm doing a long-term sub job at one of the high schools in the district, and I'm teaching health and biology. I love science, so it's been a great experience, and I hope to take that experience to the middle school next year. So when thinking about doing my unit plan, I thought it would be a great idea to get out of my comfort zone and do it over the health class I'm teaching. So for my unit plan, I chose to do it over the human body. This unit, we went over all the different systems of the body, including skeletal, cardiovascular, respiratory, and many more. The main focus was to teach the students all the parts of the system, along with the different things that could happen to it, such as disease or injuries. The unit took 12 hour-and-a-half classes and used many different teaching methods. So when designing this unit, I used John Keller's ARCS model of motivational design. The reason I did this is because I felt it would be best for the students I was going to be teaching. The health class I am teaching has recently gone online, so most of the students are taking it online and don't have to come to the classroom. But the group of students that I have do have to come to the signed up to come to the classroom and work with a teacher. I was told on my first day that the students I would have would probably be the students that school doesn't come easy to, and they are not very fond of school in the first place. So I figured using the Keller's model would be the best way to motivate the students to take control of their learning. So as I was using the John Keller's model to design the lesson, I was going through all the material that the regular teacher had left me for this unit. So I had to kind of go through and figure out what I wanted and what I didn't. After gathering all the material, I started to brainstorm what I wanted to do for each system. Luckily, since I had a lot of the information and it didn't really need to be modified that much, it was pretty simple. I did have to make a pre-test and for the unit, along with modify the notes a little bit. Main modification was to add discussion questions to help facilitate discussion throughout the unit. After that, I also needed to make sure that I was ready to modify anything else throughout the unit. This way, the students would get bored with it, and I could evaluate and make sure that the students were satisfied with the understanding of the information. If they weren't, I was able to modify, change, and fix it for the next lesson. After designing the lesson, I wanted to continue using John Keller's model, so I needed to come up with some ways to help motivate the students to do their best work. I wasn't too worried about the class as a whole. I was really worried about the individual students and making sure they improved individually. During this unit, we did a lot of activities that would help build the confidence of the student as well. The main thing that I was really proud of was the open heart surgery activity. The only student to finish the program all the way through was a girl that really struggles in the class and really is probably one of the lower grades. It was really cool seeing her face light up, and she ended up getting one of the highest grades in the class for this unit, and by far her best test all year. Another way I really helped the students build confidence was the class discussions. The discussions really helped the students open up and give their input and expertise on each topic. And then each student would communicate the information, and it was a great way to give them confidence. Overall, I was really happy with this unit. I'm waiting a couple more days to see how the test scores look compared to the other classes taught by other teachers. So coming up are going to be some screenshots of some activities that we did during the class. There will be the notes, some of the pictures of the notes. We use a lot of crash course videos. A picture of the open heart surgery, which is a really cool activity. So continue watching.